Hi everybody, it's Melissa. Happy Monday. So I got out of work, getting ready to work out, but of course, I'm bringing you a video today. And today, my topic is white nationalism. So I am hearing and seeing so much crazy stuff about this. I didn't even know I'm white, and I didn't even know that all this dumb shit is going on. I didn't realize, all right, I'm not stupid. I realize like the KKK, things like that. But I guess I am a little bit stupid in the fact that I kind of thought that like the KKK and stuff like that was like not as big as it used to be. Not that I don't think it should be at all, but I'm just saying, I guess I need to, like I was saying in my last video, right? Education about what's going on in this world is very important, because sometimes we get stuck in our little bubble of just daily like work and living in our own little home life, and we don't realize what is going on in this world. And so anyways, white nationalism, Google it, okay, if you don't know what I'm talking about. But there are like riots and all kinds of crazy stuff going on because these crazy groups of white people think that they are the best like race in the world, and that they feel apparently that like other races are taking over the world, and white people are going to be like the smallest portion of the world, and all kinds of crazy dumb shit. I cannot even believe, like I said, that this kind of stuff is still going on. Oh, it makes me so mad. So anyways, I was reading about their South Carolina or North Carolina stuff going on. I heard about like some stuff in Virginia going on, and I heard that they have some crazy stuff going on in Texas coming up, or some like meeting or something crazy. But anyways, I'm kind of Googling this, trying to figure out like what is going on, because I seen like a little clip in the news. They passed it by so fast, and I was like, what is that? I seen most of the stuff on Facebook, people posting videos of some of the stuff going on and stuff like that, and I'm like, what in the hell is going on? And so I Googled it, and I'm like, and then it keeps popping up about it being called a white nationalism group, and I'm like, I don't even know what that means, and I'm white. So I Googled that, and then I find out like all this crazy stuff. So it's basically a bunch of racism shit. And it's just really so sad to me, because like I was saying in like a couple of my other videos that I've done, that there's just really no need for it. And those kind of people that have that much hate in them and that much like insecurity, right, that they think they are like, they have to fight and kill people to be like number one in the world, it's just crazy to me. But anyways, there is more to come on that. I'm gonna like look into it a little more and see, but I'm just curious. I'm like sometimes oblivious to some of the stuff that's going on, because I want to believe people are good. And then I see this kind of stuff, and like if you seen my video yesterday about the Detroit movie review, just, oh my God, there's so much bad stuff going on right now in the world. It's just crazy to me. And the fact that this white nationalism group or whatever I don't even know what their preference name is or whatever, I don't even really give a shit, but apparently they want to start a new civil war, is what I was reading about. And I don't know, I just think these people are straight crazy. And some people, okay, I had talked about this at work a little bit, and then I had talked to a couple of friends outside of work about it, and it's crazy to me because some of them are like, yeah, well, you probably don't really understand it, because you're white, which is true to a certain extent. Like, I'm not gonna lie and say that I can feel the same way that other races do about it. But one thing I do feel is that me being white, okay, and of course I'm a mixture of things, right? Like I'm German, Polish, blah, 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 right? But primarily if people look at me, they think, she's white. It bothers me so much that there are people that are crazy doing this kind of stuff. And two, it makes me so mad because there is nobody that I surround myself with that I would put up with that kind of behavior. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way that I would be like, even if I lived in those areas, okay? Say I was in like Virginia or, South Carolina, North Carolina, or Texas, or wherever the shit's going down, right? I would not support this kind of shit. This is not okay. I don't think that white people are better than anybody. I don't think they should be acting a damn fool. I heard people running over people with cars and all kinds of crazy shit. And I'm just like, it's so sad to me. It's so sad because why are we still fighting over a color of our skin? That is the most ridiculous thing on earth. Anyways, I am going to work out. It just makes me so sad and mad at the same time because I'm just like, what can we do to stop it? What can we do to make the change, to make things better in this world? I mean, I've been thinking about this stuff, but I can't come to one thing because it would have to be a massive movement of people like, we're not dealing with this kind of shit. These people that are causing these kind of troubles and bringing this hate need to be handled. But we have to come together to do that. And I mean, like, multiple races have to come together and realize, okay, there's not everybody hates each other. Things are going to be okay if we come together, because separation is not going to help anything. That's the most craziest thing ever, to be like, well, if everybody's kind of just separated. It's like, no, segregation is not going to help anything. It's good people of every color that need to get together and figure out what we can do to make this life better, this world better, okay? Because really, it does matter for us, but it also matters for all the babies and, you know, all the kids that are growing up. You know, it's like if they see this kind of stuff and it just keeps getting, you know, worse and more crazy and nobody's doing anything, what kind of future do they have? So I don't know. I don't know what to do, okay, about it. But like I said, first thing is education. So I'm trying to read up and kind of figure out, like, what is this or white nationalism shit? What is these different groups, different hate groups and stuff? Because I guess, you know, it's good to know what is around you, right? Like, someone just told me recently that they think that there are some KKK groups, like, north of me a little bit. And I'm just like, what? Like, I don't know. So I'm looking into that too, because I'm like, is that really happening right here? Like, I don't know. Anyways, educate yourself and let's all think of a way, some kind of movement or something to make this world better. All right, I gotta go. I'm gonna get too hyped up talking about this, but I hope everybody has a great night and keep being a good person. Keep being a good person. Have hope that people are gonna act right and that this world is gonna be a better place. You know, don't turn into like an evil, hateful person just because there are a whole bunch of idiots around us. Okay? All right, I gotta go. I will see you guys tomorrow.